What's up, guys? Well, I'm waiting to hear back from the company that I bought this amplifier from off eBay to respond to my request for a return. So in the meantime, I'm going to check this out one more time, double check all my connections, make sure it wasn't anything that I was doing, and I'll videotape it. And I'll show you guys kind of what it was doing, because yesterday when I put it in, it was like 6 or 7 at night, and I really didn't have much time to test it because it got dark on me. So let's check this out and see if it's anything I'm doing or if it really is the amplifier. Also, I noticed this. I need to get one of these copper for this one. I have copper for the rest of them. This is the only one I don't. I got this with this cheap install gear kit a while back. I need to switch that up, but look at the wire, watch. You see us moving? I'm gonna fix that. I don't know that that would cause it, but it could, you know. But I don't know, I really do think it's the amplifier, because when I was turning the gain up on it when I got back from the store yesterday, it was playing low already because it had cut out. Like it was barely on, like barely getting a connection, it seemed like. But then I tapped it like I told you guys, and it would sound good. And then but as I was turning the gain up, I didn't have it hooked up to the sound. I had it hooked up to the multimeter. I had the speaker leads out, and I was watching the volts, and I was trying to set it at like 43, 44 volts, you know, like 1,000 watts, maybe a little under, because I don't have like a distortion monitor. So I've watched other people do similar amps just like this, the same amp, but not the APM, and they did the APM. I think this is the newer one. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna check that up, because when I was turning the volts up yesterday, it would go to 44, but as I'm turning it up, it would drop down to 16, and then it'd go back up, and you know, I'm only running a 40 hertz test tone through my head unit with the car running and the volume up to 40 where I usually do, and I've set every other amp I've ever had. So that's why I said I thought it was a loose connection in this thing, because if I tapped it, it would come on, but after a little bit of vibration, I guess maybe it would, you know, cut off again, which sucks. Anyway, let's get to it. All right, what I got done so far, I changed this out, took that other one off. It was too loose. I got this in there tight. It's this for 0 gauge. That's 4 gauge, but I made it work. I crimped the shit out of it. It ain't going nowhere. Believe me, dude. And they're both copper. These are the Audiopipe 4 to 8 reducer. So I got one on here as well. I had taped the back so a little bit of metal's exposed. This sleeve, I pushed it forward a little bit too, and so it doesn't hit the body of the amplifier. So that's where we're at so far. Let me keep going, and we'll check it out here in a sec. I got the car running, got it all hooked up, the multimeter in. Start turning the gain up, see what happens. Alright, I had to switch cameras. This LG phone, it kept closing the app for the 40 hertz tone. So I got the 40 hertz tone going through it now. So let's turn the gain up and watch it and see if it does what it did last night. If I can get the dang screwdriver in there. See, it's going up. I'm about halfway on the gain, so it's working now. So maybe it'll work today. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Get it at 40. Let's put it. Oops. I want it clipping. 43.8. That'll work. And I got the high pass all the way down. I'll turn. The low pass, I had it all the way down. Shoot, I gotta redo that then. See, I turned the low pass up. See how much it went up? Let me turn that down. Thing's got a sensitive gain on it. I'm using this 43.4. It's a little under 1,000 watts. Now I'll turn the low pass down. It goes all the way down to 40. I got it down to 40. I'm going to start turning it back up, get it around 80. Alright, somewhere around in there. Something like that. And then the subsonic I'll turn up to about 25, 30. Something like that. Alright, we're at 41. Alright, let me shut the car off and take these leads out, put the speaker in and see what happens. Okay, let me start the car now. I got the speaker leads in. Let's see if it shuts off and goes down like it did last time.
Midwest SPL, louder than ever, bringing you the fire. It's DJ Rusticles.
See, it's not even loud. That's why it's going back. Watch. Now you guys see what I'm saying? This thing is cutting in and out. Something wrong with it. You see when I tap on it, and you know, it's gonna end up messing up my sub and all. I mean, it didn't get hot or nothing. The amp's a little warm, but it's got a bad connection on the inside. So, you know, I know you guys are probably cringing when I'm tapping on that amp, but, you know, I'm not going to do it again. I'm just going to pack it back up. I just want to show you guys what it's doing. You know, and the voltage, if I had the multimeter on it, it would have been dropping volts and going back up. You know, so there's probably something on the board, one of the solders on the back side chipped off or something, you know, you got thrown around. That's what I'm thinking. Or who knows when it happened, or maybe they just sent me a bad amp. I don't know. They haven't responded to me yet about returning it. I got it from eBay. They got a 30-day money back guarantee, so regardless whether the seller wants to return it, eBay will refund my money no matter what. I got to pay for shipping though, which sucks. But that's why I usually get my stuff from Amazon. So it's just a lesson learned. But this could probably be a pretty good amp if you had two of these and stacked them together and they were working right. Anyway, just want to show you guys. I wanted to try it again myself during a little earlier in the day, so I had time to mess with it. And it is what it is, guys. We'll have to wait until we get another one, resolve this. Anyway, that's all for now. Catch y'all on the next one. Late. I found out what was wrong with this, these RCA connections. I taped these two together and it puts tension on this and it works. So there's solders over there. Yeah. Find my screwdriver. Got it moving. RCA jacks and everything's moving. Working now. It's RCA jack. I had to adjust it. It just cut out again. But you see that it was shaking. If this thing was to work right. There you go. Look at that. Alright, I got it all back in the house, packed up, waiting for a response from the seller. They still haven't got back with me. But, yeah, I had unplugged the bass knob during when the amp was sounding lower, and when I unplugged the bass knob, it got louder. So there must be some kind of short or that's grounding it out or something inside the amplifier, which sucks, you know. See, when I'm not using it, I just tuck everything away, put it underneath here, got the other wire off, so that's safe, you know, nothing, no power going to anything. But yeah, it sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I'll get another one. So just want to let you guys know about the bass knob, see if anybody has similar ideas to what is wrong with it as I did. You seen I tapped on it and it came back on, and then it'd go off again. So it's a pretty good loose connection inside of it. It's not right at the RCA jacks where you plug them in at. If you push down pressure on it, it'll play fine. And actually, it's pretty loud for a 1500 watt amp. It had the dang carport flexing today. So you know, I'd really like to have one that isn't messed up. But also like to say, get a moment of silence for the people of 9/11. This is September 11th. All the people that lost loved ones on that day. Okay, guys, we'll get us an amp. We'll get this thing going. But until then, see you next time. Late.
G-Von, see slippers on me. Yeah. No AP bitches on me. Bust that rolling.